In this video, we are going to review what's going on in Baki Rahen chapter 4. So the chapter begins with a set of different views of a particular building, and then we have this guy showing up in a seat. Now I'm thinking, who is this guy? What does he want? But this guy, I thought he was a random person until I found out this guy is actually Hanada from the past. The grappler Baki manga, like the first ever manga. He was the person that was supposed to fight Baki after Kosho Shinogi, but he then got defeated by Mount Toba, and he hasn't been in a relevant fight since then. I mean, he's been seen a few times, maximum tournaments, in some other places in the manga, but not really too important of a character until he just came out now. I didn't even know that this was him until I saw Reddit and the people were talking about, oh, this is Hanada, no way. So why Hanada's here is that basically he wants to challenge Hanayama. Hanayama comes in clean. Look at him, so fresh. I mean, Hanada looks good as well with the beard, the hair. I couldn't tell it was him. The art style change, it's like a big art style change for him. But Hanayama came in, sat down. So such an awesome character. That Musashi scar is healing very well. Looks very good on him. He acknowledges Hanada for coming in. Okay, why do you want to fight me? Smokes a cigarette. Hanada's like, yes, I would like to fight you. It's like, why? Hanayama's probably like, oh, why me? Why me? He's like, because I just need to. I need to show you my skill. This is a raw scan, so I don't know the English translation of it. I'm just guessing of what they're saying. Panels like this will never not look clean. They always look amazing. Panels like this with two shots of the characters, and it's just a wide screen. The characters are just looking so buff and well drawn proportionally. Look at Hanada's forearms. Look how big they are. Look how big Hanayama is. The suit, he's just like trying to, he's taking out his collar. Oh, it's hot in here. Let me freshen up. So like this whole chapter would be a different focus from Jack and Kosho. Maybe it's we're looking at Hanayama because it's a setup for him versus Jack. So yeah, Hanayama versus Hanada. They're talking about something. Hanayama's second right hand man, he doesn't look impressed about this whole fight. Like he looks like it's gonna be like he's thinking, oh, this is gonna be such a absolute wash. He's not gonna do anything to Hanayama. I'm not surprised at all. Hanayama actually comes in with a quick kick. A kick looking very skillful and clean. And I read online, some people actually think that it's better than Chaos kick. Which I think so too. Like, look at that. The kick looks so skillful and clean, like Hanayama actually trained to kick like this, even though Hanayama doesn't train as much as other characters. Because he's someone that's seen as born strong, so he doesn't need to train. He does sometimes. Oh, but then this guy Hanada dodges the kick. Barely. He barely dodges it because he got cut right on his face. Yeah, the right hand man of Hanayama isn't looking impressed. Hanada actually licks his blood really weird. But Hanayama takes off his glasses, you know what he's gonna do. The wind up punch. Look at the effects on the punch, the aura. Just him staying in that position, like they described it as him throwing a baseball maybe. But then Hanada is just shocked. He just like this move always scares people. It always scares people. But the way it's drawn now is just drawn to so much a high degree that it brings so much terror to your opponent. And like the way it looks, like this is the best it's ever looked, honestly, because obviously it's a recent chapter. But look at the motion of the punch. You can see the fist right there behind him. He's just charging in like this is a death punch. Hanada, what's he gonna do for this? I was thinking, what's he gonna do? What's gonna happen? Is he really gonna do this? No way. The guy actually, he takes the punch, he grabs Hanayama, dodges the punch, and throws Hanayama with his own momentum, sending him into the ground. But that doesn't really look like Hanayama's really damaged that much. It's not going to do much to him. He's taken worse than that. Even the right hand man, he's a little surprised now. He wasn't thinking Hanada could do that. Then the chapter really ends like that. And because of this Hanada buff, because he's challenged Hanayama and he's doing decently well against Hanayama so far, he's already stronger than Kato, Suedo, not Dopo. He's stronger than like the lower tier characters, like some lower tiers. So yeah, good for you, Hanada. I want to see more of this fight. I like to see how it ends. The strong is the beautiful.